More than 60% of the people will leave the video right now. I know because I have this chart. This chart represents all of my videos in which I'm showing my face. And you can see in the first seconds most of the people are gone.
Because you are ugly and boring.
But let's look at the positive things. Some of the people are still here, and I will make this video for you. Today's video will be about my biggest projects that failed. If you are for the first time here, hi, my name is Edward, and here in this channel I create art projects and DIY projects. But most of the people know me from my geometric drawings tutorials. Let's start with the first failed project. Years ago I became interested in building images from letters, and I started experimenting with drawing with typewriter. I made few small drawings, but soon after I started wanting to do something bigger, something amazing, something huge. I always want to do big things. So I decided to make a huge drawing of Megan Fox. I started writing and writing and writing, and a year later I finished this huge drawing. At that time, this was the biggest picture that was made with typewriter. But the project failed because I measured the success of my projects with YouTube views. I do my projects for YouTube, and the success of a project depends on how many people watch it, how many people like the project, and how excited they are about the project. I worked for a year and it was a very difficult and slow project. The single letters don't make much contrast, so I have to go on each line several times with different letters on top of each other. If I make a mistake in the process, everything goes to the trash and I start from the beginning. At that time I said to myself, this is going to be great success, this is going to go viral, this is going to be my first viral video. Yes, in 5 years the project has less than 500 views. I worked for a year to get 500 views. This failure is totally expected because the video is awful. The truth is I didn't film the whole process of creation. I only shoot a small part. Also in the video I look weird. I'm with weird makeup. I was afraid to be in front of the camera and I created this makeup character to hide myself behind it. But this strange character drives the viewers away from my channel and from my videos. So this is one of the reasons why my videos failed. But that's not the whole story of this drawing. A few days after I arranged the drawing on my wall, a part of it came off and fell off and it was destroyed. I threw it in the trash. So it was massive failure. So much time and so much effort just went to waste. Let's talk about the next failed project. I like to invent things. I like to create things. And one day I started wanting to make my own weird bicycle. Of course, I want to make it big. I can't understand why every time I want to make my projects so big. I don't remember how long I worked on this bicycle, but it cost me a lot of time. The problem is the bicycle has become so big that I can't ride this thing. I also didn't make any videos of the process of creation. The only one thing that left from this project is this short video of my failure. To make the front wheel, I had to cut a square tube like this into two parts. I didn't have tools at that time and I used this. With this I cut for 2 weeks and my neighbors was not very happy with the noise. It was a super bad project again. The next project that failed was a project that I really love. I made a portrait of Robin Williams with bottle caps. I think it's good, but the video doesn't have views. The video was unsuccessful, but I found this post in Reddit. Someone uploaded part of my video and there are a lot of views and a lot of likes and comments. From this post I see that there are people who like this project, but my video is dead and the project has failed. Again, the project was big. I used almost 30,000 bottle caps. And this is the project I've been working on the longest. I started collecting cups maybe in 2006, many years ago. At the beginning I was collecting bottle caps only for a collection of different brands. Then I decided to make some art with the caps, but I didn't know what exactly. And one day I started making mosaics. The arrangement of the caps took between 2 or 3 months. The picture only existed for a few hours because I don't have a place to store it. These were 3 of my failed projects. But in fact, all of my projects are failed because I still don't have viral video. I also don't have projects that somehow bring value back to me. But you know, in the end of the day, I have to eat something. I have to pay for electricity, for internet. I have to pay for materials for my projects. I have to pay for tools that I use. And all of this is covered by my savings. So I'm wasting time and money in these projects. I'm wasting my life in these projects. I started making videos 10 years ago, and at that time I wanted to make a sustainable model that allows me to make a project, then the project to generate some money, and to use that money in the next project, and the next project to generate more money that I will use in the next project. That was the simple idea. And it's not about the money itself, it's about the project. 10 years later, I still don't have that sustainable model, and I'm not sure how to make projects in the future. I started making videos 10 years ago. I do nothing else. I only work on projects. I'm not sure you will understand me, because the feeling is strange. The time passes very fast and I don't remember the last few years. I remember how I worked on some things, but nothing more. But the thing that slapped me in the face in the last days, and the thing that make me to think about all of these projects and all of these years that I lose, it's a girl actually. A few years ago I met a girl on the internet and I really liked her. She's very special girl. She's very gentle and delicate lady. And all of these years I do nothing to to win her heart. I do nothing. I just worked on stupid projects. And she finally found the love without me. So that's make me to think about all of these things, where I'm going right now, what I'm doing with my life. I'm losing my time, I'm losing my life, I'm losing the best girl in the world, and why I'm doing these stupid projects here, what I'm doing here. In the one hand, my projects are completely useless and no one wants to watch them and to engage to them. But in the other hand, I have only my projects. I have nothing in the real life. That was the video for today. Maybe I will make few more videos like this with more talking on the camera.